Hello. Hello, how you doing? So, I wanted to do a challenge run. This time, not just doing like mushrooms for forever. I actually wanted to do like a monoculture, so basically I'm growing one thing and I'm trying to make a million and probably also do the community center. This is a very challenging run because only being able to grow one type of crop is difficult because you only get one season with it and most crops don't grow in one day. Most of them take a while to grow. So it's actually imperative that I actually plan things through better. So this is going to be me doing a hops only run. It sounds like hops is going to be good, but you really got to understand that hops take 11 days to start fruiting. And even though they fruit every day, it's a very hard-working crop. So trying to figure out a way to get there, and I'm not going to go 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is really high. And it's great for when you're not doing one thing, but when you're doing one thing, maybe half it, I can do 5. I think I can do 5. So I'm going to play a lot more efficient because it only makes sense. So the first couple of days, because I've kind of been practicing on the Switch, I have this on the Switch. I'm such a whore for this game. So let's do all the plans. So actually glad I'm playing it on here because on the Switch it's a lot more difficult to do stuff like that because it doesn't kind of show you where your stuff is going to go. But I figured it out. So first thing I want to do is I want to plant these parsnip seeds because I actually have to level up my farming. So I'm gonna plant all 15 of these, and I want to try to get both farming and foraging leveled up a little bit because I think how do I say this? It's kind of the most important thing. So the thing about this run is it's actually really hard. There's 2 things I considered. I considered allowing myself to be able to do the citizens bulletin board thing for money as well. So like whenever you meet somebody like, hey, can you bring me this fish or can you bring me that? And the little bit of gold you get there plus the few quests that you get to do. I thought about that. So I do know this. I can only plant 15 things without the crow showing up. So basically until I harvest the parsnip seeds, I will not, and I repeat, will not be planting any more than 15 things because I need to level up. So, because this is a farming run, having higher farming skill is actually going to help me out. So I will be opening mail. I'm not a masochist. This run is very masochistic though, so keep whatever you have with a grain of salt. So first thing I wanted to do is get those planted. I'm going to blow out my energy in day 1 because I do definitely need to make storage because I'm not going to be making enough money to get the bags. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the fishing pole because I'm probably going to need to fish for energy. And then I'll most likely be sleeping almost completely through seasons. I'm just going to make sure that I'm getting the most optimization I possibly can out of it. So fun fact. Something that I saw that happened on another playthrough was lightning struck a tree down, and I just said, forget it, I'll replant it eventually. And then the top of the tree grew back, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know that trees could do that. So I was like, oh my god, alright, yeah, I'll definitely do that. I would keep these trees up, or at least the bottom parts, because it takes a lot of energy to break the stumps. And I think the stumps do still propagate seeds. But I do have to do one major thing. I do have to collect wild seeds because that is going to be the only way I'm going to get this bundle done. Or at least the spring bundle done, because if I spend any of my money and I don't do like villager quests to make enough money, then I will only be able to buy like 7 hop plants, and that's them's not good eats, boys. Them are not good eats. So you know, it is. I don't know. I kind of want to do it that way just because I think that it makes the run a little bit more interesting, or at least a bit more survivable. I feel like handcuffing yourself too hard and making the run too difficult is what makes the runs boring, and they go really long. Like, I do know this. Once I get going with the hops, I will be making mad tender, my guy. But I'm not going to be going ham with the hops. Not in the first year, maybe not even in the second year. I think I'm going to be going through a lot of time to get there. And the thing that's actually going to make me the most money is the ability to go and... because here's the thing, I have to level my farming, because if I can't process the hops into anything else, then I'm just basically just gonna lose out. So I'm gonna make my character go to sleep because there's no energy, and I still have to water this thing. I really want to be able to upgrade my equipment eventually, but I'm probably gonna make a few of these because I'm gonna need them on the Switch game I was starting to try out this run with. I've already filled up one thing, but I'm also planting a lot of forageables to level up my the foraging skill, I guess, because it doesn't level up your farming, and you don't need scarecrows for wild seeds. You don't need them. Alright, so Willie's there, so he's giving up the fishing pole. I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna grab it, because grabbing the fishing pole is decent work to do. And I can reset to try to get the catfish, which, I mean, I don't think I'm getting the community center in year 1. That is definitely not gonna happen, because I won't have enough money to buy all the stuff. The one thing that I think is the most important thing is if I could figure out how to level up my if I can figure out how to level up my farming level faster, then I should be able to complete the community center in year 1. But that really requires a lot of luck and a lot of RNGesus, right? I have to pray to RNGesus to give me bountiful drops. I also need to utilize this, because the reason why I picked this farm, not just because I think the forest farm was always one of my favorite farms anyways, but because the forage that you can get to be able to give yourself a little bit of extra energy in this game that doesn't really give you a lot of extra energy in the beginning. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So what I'm gonna do is since right now I actually have oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Since I have level and forage, I'm gonna wait until I can start getting seeds, because that's basically what I do. I kind of plant the trees all over the forest area just so I can harvest them to get more EXP, but also I really kind of need something to stop everything from being pretty crappy, right? Like, it's it's actually a really difficult run to do because, like I said, monoculture is really hard to figure out. Now, I do want to do the community center. I technically want to because here's the thing, I don't really care for one of the things is very easy to do. That would be the what's that crap called? Which community center bundle is it? I can't think of it. It's the one that does the forging. I don't know what you get for it, but I do know it does something. I know the boiler room gives you the mine carts. I know the bus gives you, I know the safe gives you the bus. I know fishing gives you the boulder and the ability to pan. The farming one gives you the greenhouse. So even though I am growing other things, I can only sell the one thing. So everything will be forgeable and not forgeable, but for energy or the community center. Those are the two options that I have for it. Alright, so I'm not even gonna attempt to do anything else right now. I'm just gonna see if I can hook the catfish on the first go. If I can't, I reset. This is my cheater ass way of doing it because it's just the easiest way for me to catch the catfish. So I should have put this stuff up, but I guess I will in the next one. So like maybe I got lucky there. Yeah, I think I got it the first try. Yep. Bingo, look at that. Didn't even have to reset for that. Alright, so since I managed to do that, which means this is gonna be crazy. That was actually pretty effective right there. So I don't have to level up my forging skill because it's not, I don't think it's relevant to the thing. The only reason why I'm even remotely worried about it is because mastery will help me get, it'll help me a lot because iridium scythe and shit like that. But that's getting ahead of myself. I think that I can always go back to get it later, but there are important things that I do have to do because Ginger Island would definitely help me out. It gives me a place to plant year-round, but also, more importantly, getting done with the community center bundle that allows me to get the greenhouse. Now, man, I've been debating this, right? Because I would definitely go the Joja route. And I think it'd take me less than 2 years to do it in the Joja route. Because year one, I would probably just be like, alright, I need to keep all the hops. Or at least just sell the hops that I get from it to buy way more. Because it's basically what I'd have to do. Which I think that might be what I'm about to do, is just start skipping through. Because beforehand, I'm trying to figure out a more optimal way of getting the community center. But the only real way that I can think to get the community center is to just have money. You have to have enough money to be able to buy the supplies to be able to do it. And then you don't get points for getting the community center in year 1 either. So I will probably choose a day to get forgeables and grab forgeables so I can do stuff with it. Other than that, I think what I will be doing, because I think I can. So I can plant these. I'll definitely get the stuff, but I'm gonna wait until they until I can go to the what is it called? I'm gonna wait until I can go to the community center, and I think the community center opens up on the 5th. If I leave my place on at around 10 or 11, I'm not sure. But I had to talk to Mr. Rasmodius, the wizard. So let's go ahead and push through, sleep. So we now can make scarecrows, so that's cool. I think I only have 6 seeds that I can use. 7, alright. So there is no record for getting done with the community center any faster than you have to. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have plenty of these things. The only thing that I'm missing is the daffodil, which I'm pretty sure I will find. Or at least get out of one of these seed packets. So. To actually make it so that I can utilize this spot as much as I can. Like, I would like to get more wild seeds, but it's just not gonna happen. Not wild seeds, but damn, I can't remember what they're called. Should put it near the door. Okay. Mix seeds, okay. So, I don't want to get rid of all the bushes on my farm, because every day when they spread out, they will propagate more bushes, which all I have to do is just kind of wait for seed bushes to pop up. So, yes. Okay, there we go. Skip that. And then we gotta go up there, go in there, touch the thing so I get the message from Rasmodius. We're gonna go there. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear out all these weeds and hope that I can get some more mixed seeds. The best thing I can possibly do is go into the mines and make it up to a decent floor, and that respawns this, and just keep farming mixed seeds from the mine. But the most consistent floors for that are like high up floors. Like, I did a run not on stream where I was just like, alright, I'll do mixed seeds, and I could sell anything that comes from the mixed seeds and stuff like that, but I could only use what money that I bought other seeds with to complete community center. But I could also use crafted seeds too. So I could use ancient fruit and stuff like that because it is a crafted seed. Eventually the seed maker became almost the most important thing because I could like grow something and then as soon as I found a profitable seed, then boom. Alright. So if I'm gonna take this to the lay of the letter, so like I think that hop starters are 60 gold. So that's going to be kind of an issue. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So this is pretty bad. I think I should probably go downwards. Or let's check inside the mines. Let's look at a few of these. Might get a couple levels in mining and get a couple stone or get some ore, which we do definitely need, even though we don't have the money for anything. I honestly, setting up a sprinkler would make this run a lot easier. It would make it so that the beginning of the season isn't as grindy, where not only am I watering the plants, but then I'm picking the plants every day, which I figured was going to be a thing because the best thing I can do is complete the community center. And if I complete the community center, it basically means that I'll be able to get the clay pots from Evelyn. Which, I wonder if I can befriend Evelyn and she teaches it to me. Hold on, let's look at this real quick, because that's actually something that I actually want to know for a fact. I could be wrong. Let's see. I would have looked this up on my phone, but I left my phone upstairs because I did not charge it all. She loves that. Okay. Alright, so she only gives you a cookie recipe, and then the other one, she only gives you the other recipes whenever she's considered to be a friend. Okay. Or not. She only gives you the that recipe whenever you get the community center done. Which that's pretty much what my farm's gonna turn into, is a bunch of patches and crap. So this is actually decent. Crap, dude. Okay, let's just dump that. Right, because I definitely need these seeds. Because these seeds are actually going to help me level up my farming, and that is pretty important. So if I can get to like level 5, I should be okay. Jeez, my TV in the other room is just playing some soft jazz today, so soft jazz brought to you by whatever brand, what is it? Vizio. Okay, cool. That was good. So, since this is day 5, they give you an automatic club if you can make it to this floor. And get down here, which I found out watching another YouTuber's video. He's a speedrunner. He's like, yep, you get in here at level on day 5, you get a club, which I noticed, but yeah, I didn't get it this time. Normally I get the club, but apparently it's just being a diva today. Why am I breaking the bricks that take 2 to hit that give me stone, and I don't have the ability to keep stone because my inventory is so short? Oh, there we go. Oh, Clint's gonna come see me. Yeah, I tried to process the whoops, yep, I'm out of energy. Well, I mean, shit, I knew it was gonna happen. I'm not gonna eat these because these things give like basically no energy. Okay. So my big hope was I was gonna find a few more carrots, which I know that there's a little event with a raccoon that happens over here that will allow me to dig up more carrots. I also need to go to the beach and check for green artifact spots, which would also give me more carrots. Carrots are great for energy, by the way, but they're also something I can plant too, so that isn't a forgeable, so. Alright, so I got farming and mining level 1, which is good. Mining is going to be much easier to get. Okay, so got Clinty, who's coming to teach me how to make a forge, because, you know, I gotta work that ore I got. Alright, so alright, then we make kill 10 slimes. So I did forget to go to the community center so I can get Rasmodius to invite me into his house and get high with him off of Salvia, or whatever the thing that makes it so that we can communicate with the new remote. I think so. Alright, so let me run and do this. So I did get an artifact spot that had carrots in it, which is great. In my other run, I was able to complete one of the I was able to complete a quest from Mayor Lewis, and he gave me a prize ticket, and there was like 7 carrots in it. Oh shit, this is great. Which that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna look at Mayor Lewis's house to see what prize tickets I can get. I feel like there'd be people that if they did watch it, they'd be like, "Oh, that's cheating to do that." I'm just like, "Look, dude, there's not a lot of ways to make money in this game, and yeah, wants me to catch a largemouth bass for him." I think I'm gonna get a cutscene when I walk in, where he's gonna tell me about the prize box. I'm still debating, right? I think that it should be fair. Like I said, I'm not making a lot of money. The only way I can make any type of money that will actually help me out and make these runs a little bit more bearable is to actually do those quests. Okay, I didn't get the cutscene. Oh, okay. So it is the same, like it's 12 carats. So I'm gonna call an audible on this one. This will be okay. Let's say doing these little quests will be okay. Like, cause I'm not selling anything. And fair, I think it's fair. Just call me an asshole, whatever you want to call me, but it's my fucking run. If you want to do it the other way, do it. You'll probably be faster at it than me, because you'll probably just skip through straight to the days that you need to, which, you know, works. Alright, so pull out the fishing pole, put this up, put that up. Yes. Probably not cutting down any trees, so. Like, I don't need forging skill. It is not necessary for me to get like 10 forging immediately. The only reason why I want to do it is to start mastery, because I feel like the mastery, the scythe, and I guess the animal crushers. To be honest with you, dude, that's gonna be so hard to do, because I have to. Maybe with this run, I probably should have did the forest part. Maybe I should have did the one with the chickens, because I think it would have been much easier. But damn, dude, I definitely wouldn't be getting. Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, sorry, I just realized I'm definitely not getting that stuff. Which I guess doing like eggs only would be a run, I guess. Getting an ostrich egg is going to be a monster too. But that run would get off the ground way faster, especially with the metal and sparking. It would make it a much easier run to do. This must be a carp or something. This is so much harder to do at fishing level 0. Bar is so small. Oh, it's so damn small. Come on. God damn, this is brutal. Like, I'm struggling to catch fish that I fall asleep catching. Yeah, I would have thought I would have got fishing level 1 already because the catfish, right? It gives a lot of EXP, but I didn't perfect it. Bingo. Okay. Turn to Demetrius. Alright. I don't know where he is. Yes, this is cheating. I can only get like 7 plants, guys. 7 plants. Oh, what the heck? Okay, cool. I get to keep the fish. Holy crap. These are all bundle fish right now, so it's actually decent. Like, I was gonna eat them, but shit, dude. I guess I'll just wait it out. Oh, I can't cast for nothing. Like, if I could afford trout soup, I would definitely do it. Which reminds me, I better start watching every episode of Queen of Sauce. I can't miss a single episode. I need to be able to craft whatever I can, or cook whatever I can that will help me out. Oh, this is a carp. Alright, well that gave me fishing level 2, and I can cast a bit further now. I still didn't get that bubbling spot, but hey, it happens. Well, as dumb as it sounds, where I should just be sleeping through, I figure if I get a jump on the community center, especially at hard things, like I think doing the fishing stuff, it's normally the last thing I do, but I think getting the fish out of the way is the right move. So I had to do like sardines and shit like that. So I'm only gonna fish until 4, and then I'm gonna just start pushing days. Just gonna water, sleep, water, sleep, water, sleep, water, sleep. Because I definitely wasn't smart enough to wait it out and catch the eel during rain. So I will have to fish the next rainy day to try to catch the eel as well. Alright, that was the last cast, so... So, the idea right now is I'm gonna put up all this stuff, sleep, water, check the thing to see if I can't make any extra money, because a little bit of money goes a long way. I would prefer to have more than 7 plants, that would be awesome. But if I can only get 7 plants, so be it. Alright, so Queen of Sauce. The Queen of Soaps. Teaches me how to make stir fry. Okay. Idiots, unite. Completely forget your watering can because you're dumb as shit. Alright. So, with the wild seeds, it looks like I'm going to get a bunch of parsnips. And I got 2 potatoes, and then I still need to do cauliflower. That's going to be a problem. I also need the green bean plant, and that is also going to be kind of problematic to figure out. Okay, cool. I can go to the wizard. If I watch the cutscene, I gain energy. If I skip it, I don't. I'm hoping that Mayor Lewis goes, hey, can you do something for me? Last time he asked me to kill slimes, which was fine. I was definitely fine with that. I think this is the last forgeable I need to be able to do that bundle. And this is just like me being a cock of the walk, so. I definitely forgot to do that. Let's go get my scythe. Like, we're at the farm anyways, so. Yeah, honestly, I'll be completely honest with you. The best thing I can probably do is collect enough wood and stone before spring ends to make a chicken coop, and then I just pet the chickens every day to get farming skill, which does make sense. And I think it's only 5k, so I only had to make like 5k during the summer to actually try to level up my farming skill. I think that might be the best plan I can, because I have to level up my farming to get the ability to process the hops into pale ale, which is the highest money maker I can make. Once I actually have the ability to do it, I'll make a ton of money in a very short amount of time, which means the next year I come through, everything should be better. Also, the Green Rain event should speed me up pretty well. Depending on the day it happens. The Green Rain event can happen anywhere between the 4th and the 24th. The specific days that it can happen. I had it happen one day at the end of the month. I don't like this most unlucky thing, but I was feeling like a mushroom farm beforehand, so it makes sense that it would screw me as long as I possibly can. So. I'm not gonna do the cutscene with him because I don't need the energy. I will blow out the rest of my energy somehow. I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely just gonna go and sleep it off, since I need to hope that there's another quest that I can actually do on the board. Okay, getting these mixed seeds, that's good. I can put down a scarecrow as well, so, which I think I will do. allow me to plant more stuff, and also, you know, it's a great way to get exercise. I don't know, I'm just being an asshole right now. Oh, we got a potato and two cauliflower plants, which is great. So we definitely need the cauliflower plants. And we got another parsnip seed. Alright, let's put everything I don't need up. So we're definitely gonna eat the watering can tomorrow. And what else? Yeah, that's just 3 and 4 tomorrow. Yeah, grab this. Wood. Scarecrow. Put everything up. And there we go. Alright, let's turn the forageable bundle. This will give me a handful of wild seeds, 30 to be exact. And then we'll push until tomorrow. Real problem is going to be getting enough seeds to level up my farming past 2 or 3, because I think that the kegs are farming level 8, which is pretty goddamn high. Let's do a quick look at that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so at level 2, I will gain the ability to make sprinklers. At level 3, I'll gain the ability to make bee houses. At level 4, I can make preserve jars, which I can actually use to process hops to get a little bit more money from it. Level 5, I gain a profession. At level 6, I can get the quality sprinklers. 7, I get the looms. Level 8, I get the kegs, which is going to be hard as shit to do. So let's get cracking on this. don't have to water anything. That's cool. So I shouldn't have to hoe anything, so we're going to put that up, and then we're going to pick this up and put the scythe up. Check the bulletin board, see if we can make any more loose change. We will do Robin's quest for her axe. Like, that's stupid. That's 250 gold on a run where I'm probably not going to make a lot of money in year one. So yeah, so there's nothing there. So let's go put up the few things I actually got in my inventory there and call it a day. Alright, optimal would be running into Mayor Lewis's quest to get a ticket so I can get the carrots, which should help out a lot. I didn't pick up the reward for them. Alright, I'm an idiot. To keep the art of fishing alive, I'll pay 100 gold for anybody who fishing enthusiasts to catch 2 chubs. So here's the funny part about this. I am going to buy the green bean starter because the only way I can finish the bundle is to do that, which doesn't super matter. No, it doesn't matter because I'm not getting this done in year 1. God damn it, I want to be as close as I possibly can. sir. God damn it. Alright, I don't think I'm cracking rocks, but 100% will be digging up treasure spots. And I only need this at the beginning of the day. And put that away. I might need an axe to get through trees because this forest is going to get thick. Tucson, Arizona. Said it is more important for me to get the seeds that level up my farming as opposed to one that levels up my foraging or foraging. Catch two chubs. I did catch a few of them. I figured. This quest. Throw the day away. Throw the day away. And the gals are perfect either. Oh God, fishing takes so long when your fishing level's so damn low. This might be a largemouth bass. Really looks like a fishing only run. If it was a fishing only run, I'd be making bank right now. Just another largemouth bass. This is another carp. Oh, it could be a chub. Come on, one more. One more. largemouth bass. Oh, no. Bullhead. Oh. Yeah, I should have took out the trash before I started this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm definitely not gonna feel like doing it after, but I do need to probably eat something. Another largemouth bass. Yep. Or bullhead. This might be a bullhead. Whatever it is fighting its ass off right now. It is a largemouth bass. I'm more surprised I wasn't smart enough to eat one of these fish, because this is probably a carp. Nope, it might be a chub. Oh, it was a carp. It was a fairy. Eat this fish that's full of fucking bones real quick. Whole. Raw. Largemouth bass. You play this game too long when you can predict the fish online. Carp. Or chub, but probably a carp. Yep. Ida Holstein, Hinden, is opringen Kandobrinden, is the Eistin, Hoistin Brace, is the eyes of Holstein base. This is a largemouth bass. Oh no, okay, I was wrong. Jeez. Conversion software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds of the past activity. The toxicity of our city, What are you on the world? Why are you on disorder? Let me stop. I'm tired, and when I get tired, I just kind of just go, something to think about. And I start thinking about music. This might be what I'm looking for. Moves a little bit more than a carp, so there we go. Where the hell is Willie at this time of day? upstairs, so there's not much I can do. Oh, the ladies got done with their workout. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to give him one of them. Okay, yeah, cool. People are gonna be like, yo man, you're just collecting all your money in the missions. Hell yeah, dude. This thing is gonna suck. I've done a challenge run already, and it was brutal at the end, by the way. Just straight brutal. Alright, cool. That means I don't have to water plants tomorrow. I just completed a task, and I don't think that I'm going to get another ask to do that again, so not today. It takes quite a few plants to get from to level up your farming. More than you would think. to, so we'll grab that and take it to her. Give me enough money, seed money, to literally buy seeds in the summer. Okay, so there's nothing on Pierre's shop, which is good. I just have to turn in a parsnip, a potato, a green bean, and a cauliflower. And I believe the cauliflower is growing. It's good. So that's great. The quality crop bundle is going to be the one that's really going to get you. It's really going to get me. Okay, I can't even remember when I came down here. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is how stinking tired I am right now. So, I'll stop doing. I will be stopping this very, very soon. Alright, so. Green bean starter kit, and then, oh, Robin's axe. Jesus Christ. That was like right there, too. I like thought about it. I was like, what did the bulletin board say? It was like, oh, it was empty. I was like, cool. I got forging level 2. Get rid of these two things while I have them in my inventory. It's not like that cauliflower is going to pop out of the ground real quick. So I think it is 5K for the regular chicken coop. Kind of want to restart the run and actually do it as a Meadowlands farm, because I should get all the skill ups I can, but I won't have damn, let's look at this here. 4K, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I think I can make 4K in the first year, so. I am so like fried right now. I am thinking about like legitimate stupid stuff that happens. Like Japan's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They don't bring in an American guy. They just have like one guy who is Japanese who uses a cheeseburger as a morpher, and then his weapon is a 6-shooter. I'm like, spoken like a true American. Congratulations, you're a part of our gang now. Yay. Okay, yeah, forging up to level 2, which is good. Okay. Got an event. but I do realize the wild seeds are not helping me level up my farming, so it's just easier to water them and let them go. Oh wait, I'm gonna check in town. I think every 3 days I get a quest on Pierce thing. And I'm gonna buy the bean starter, might as well. And no quest. So yes, I can buy it for 60 gold. And it takes 11 days to mature. And after the 11 days of maturation, then I can harvest it every day. Oh crap. Fuck it. I have to come up with the realization that I'm not gonna make enough money to be able to complete this year 1. This is gonna be a very long process. I'm only making it longer by not just pushing days. Hey, if I can do one of the quests, I'll do the quest. If I can't, screw it. Why am I wasting the time? Oh, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, that was stupid. Here's the thing, if I can level up farming, I will level up farming, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Like, I highly doubt I'm gonna like be going into year 2 and I'm just gonna see like, oh yeah, if I would have got the green bean starter, I could get the greenhouse. But technically, probably shouldn't worry about it because the greenhouse will unlock everything I need. Not sure if I should go to Joe's route. He says, Demetrius. Population is starting to threaten other species. If you can, there's 3 of them. It'll be a big help to me. So carp. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I went to go do it without a fishing rod. But to fish out 3 carp, and I'll get a bunch of carrots. did get a golden parsnip there. Technically, if I can get 2 more golden parsnips, I'll be in a great position to get the community center done early. I think you need like 5 though. 5 quality crops. So it's either parsnips, melons, pumpkins, and corn. 5. Like the avatar. Alright, well I did catch a lot of carp last time, so let's go through that this time, right? Perfect catch. Came out of the bar twice. That's another chub. No carp's fighting like this, I can tell you that. Or largemouth bass. I heard that noise and just fucking hit the button. Oh yeah, it's 100% not a carp. I can tell you that right now. What it is crazy, but that is the weirdest largemouth bass I've ever caught. Not a carp. Probably a bullhead. Wow, that is the weirdest carp. What is going on right now? Does my brain deceive me? Am I asleep, passed out? Wondering if robots dream of electric sheep. See if I actually can hit this. This is a carp. guess the only time you get that cutscene is whenever you start off. This is weird though, because everything I've seen on my Switch version is exactly the same as this, which is eerie. Maybe I somehow managed to get the same relative seed. Who knows? I don't. Slaw me up, boys. Slaw me up. Oh wow, that's ready again? Okay, I don't have fresh cauliflower right now. I'm growing them shits. That 500 would have been fucking stellar though, but no, it's not gonna happen. Okay, that's great. I don't have to water. If only you wanted potatoes, it would have been great. Okay, that gave me farming level 2. Which means I will gain sprinklers, which is nice. If I ever go into the mines, that is. Wasn't expecting that. If Willie's order's still up, I'm making that 560. Okay, I'll do it. Let me go get this freaking sword out. My energy levels are at all-time lows right now. But I also really didn't need anything, so it tracks pretty well. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. That sucks so much that it'd be like, they gotta be like, yeah, I'll give you $500 for a cauliflower. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have any cauliflower grown. Actually funny, I spent the extra money on green bean plant because I couldn't just get it. I'm also not sure what I need to buy. I think it's the blueberry plant that I would have to buy to do the summer bundle. Dude, these forge tools are every goddamn where. That's insane. I'm gonna kill how many slizzies? Slizzies with glizzies. Huh, I didn't even bring a pickaxe. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yep. Stupidity has robbed me of my dignity. crunch is starting to get out of hand. So I will probably end up farming more wood to make more storage. My brain is on empty, mainly because I have an idea. That's gonna be my entire meal for the day, and now my body's like, yo dude, you didn't eat enough, so we're gonna put your ass to sleep. Meanwhile, cat leaves the room because he's like, what the heck did that dude get up for? Yep. You're getting snacks, probably should plan on snacks that don't require two hands when you're playing a game. What could he possibly do? Let's check what plant. Nope. Let's check what Marnie. that to the wrong person. Oh well. Where the hell is Mayor Lewis at? Maybe he'll show up here. Bingo. Where the hell did he come from? That's the bigger question. Alright, let's get this on here. I would never guess. I thought she had. Thought this event was scripted for you to make more money. There's a parsnip. Huh. I wish. So, here's a problem I have. It counts the missions as earnings. So, I think I'm gonna quit doing them. In the future, I just won't allow it. But it's gonna look a lot like what I just did there. Actually, you didn't even have to go out there because it wasn't going to grow again. Okay. Let's go turn in this seed. Speed grow. Actually, shit, dude. That actually tracks. I'm definitely going to use that to speed up its growth. This is going to take a while. I don't care about that Joja nonsense. Alright, let's see how many we got. Now we got 8. Seven. Oh, we got less than that, honestly. Yep, you can tell by my quietness, my locked in tiredness, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it after this. My tiredness is increasing and I gotta figure this out. I think the plan is to I think I might